The problem that we're having is this gear selector indicator, this orange needle that indicates which gear you're in, was broken off. We took the dash apart, took the gauge cluster out, discovered that this metal arm, which is attached to the inner column, it was broken off. So what we did was just tack welded that lever back onto the inner column. We actually tack welded it on upside down, but it's flexible, or sorry, not flexible. It's bendable where you can maneuver it around when you need it. And then there's a spring-loaded line that comes from the back of the instrument cluster that pulls that orange gear selector indicator back and forth. So you take, and it's got a hook on the end of it. So you just take the end of that spring-loaded line, and you just take that line, spring-loaded line that comes out of the back of the instrument cluster, hook it into one of these two slots on the tab that we welded back onto the steering column, and then you can bend that a little bit to get yourself in the right position to indicate whatever gear you're in. And then it's fixed. That's it. So just to better explain this, here's a shot of the instrument cluster. While we had this out, we replaced all the bulbs, cleaned the lens cover, even though it's scratched after years of cleaning. Now if you look on the back here, out of the back of the instrument cluster is this line I was talking about that's got this hook on it that hooks onto that bracket that we welded on the inner column. So when I take that and I pull on it, it's spring-loaded and it bounces back. So if you watch the gear selector indicator now, when I pull on this, it slides back and forth. So you hook that on that bracket, adjust it, good to go. Alright, we've got this dash all buttoned up. All the lights seem to be working. See, all the test lights are working, four-wheel drive engaged. And zoom in on that gear selector knob. It's actually here. That was always a guess before. So, good fix. Over and out.